Whew, crazy world, huh? Well, don't let it get you down, son.
Let Carl Germ know you've been sub for 37 months. Carl Germ, I've been sub for 37 months.
Hello? Zio, holy shit. Zio, thank you for the 37 months? Goddamn, I can't believe I've known Zio for 37 months. Wow. That is impressive. Most people get sick of me after 1 month. Zio, holy shit, thank you for the 37 months. Let me update the health bar right now, lest we forget. There we go. How's it going, Zio? Good to see you. I feel like it's been forever. I was going to stream yesterday, but I had a long weekend, and I was tired, so I didn't stream. Most people can't stand me after a single day. It's not a pissing competition, okay, Zio? Doing good? Hell yeah, good to hear that. Alright, we're diving back into our soul level 1. Diving back into it. Stop me if you heard this before, chat, but I think this week I am going to try and do the cooking stream as well. We got to get through a lot of these incentives. I'm well behind on them. We walked a total of 18-something miles between Saturday, Sunday, and today. Holy shit. Your legs are strong as fuck. Okay, I think I remember where I want to go. I can't remember, did we make this the bleed dagger? I don't think we did just yet. But we found our way into Anorlando. Oh yeah, we don't even need that, I don't think. I was thinking about playing this yesterday on stream. And then I was like, you know what? I've been malding enough in my day-to-day life. Does this heal your magic as well? No, that only heals your... Interesting, okay. That soup couldn't have FP as well? Goddamn steel at this point? Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, that's a shit ton of walking. Oh look, it's Guinevere. Nice. Yeah, we went for a walk this morning before work. We got to see a cute little cat. Oh, right. Yeah, there's like a fuck ton of dogs and shit here. Right? There's a bunch of dogs that were killing me that I hated. We saw a cute new cat that we've never seen before. Come on, come on. Fucking goddamn it. Sure is. 100% sure you've been getting walker's high. Wouldn't travel that far otherwise. That's good, though. That's a good thing. I wouldn't say it's quite walker's high for us. I think it's more so laziness depression, where if we don't go for a walk, it really fucking makes us feel shitty. Has the weather been nicer? I'm trying to remember the past couple of days. I feel like it hasn't been as brutally hot, which has been nice. It's been really nice outside. It was pretty nice this morning when we went for a walk. It was the kind of shit where I'm like, damn, if it was like this every day, I would love summer, but instead I hate summer. I don't even know if this shortcut is going to be worth... Because then I'll probably have to run past the dogs. I guess it it leads to another area in Irithyll, so it probably will be worth it. This also might just be the critical path. Damn it. Yeah. Thank God. Decluttering your living quarters, so that's weight off you as well. Hell yeah, that is a project that I desperately need to do. I really want to clean the kitchen really good. That's kind of my driving force behind. Ooh, blood gem. There's 2 of these fucking dogs. God damn it, I'm not paying attention. But yeah, I really want to clean my kitchen really good, and then do the cooking stream sometime this week. It's just been hard to be motivated to do that. Putting it off since MadCon until the past week. Yeah, I've been doing the same, slowly but surely. Mostly, I've been mostly just selling some of my old equipment and stuff. Hey, what's up, Salmia? You might be the only person on YouTube at the moment, but I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm also going the wrong direction. Hopefully this monster doesn't... I mainly stream over on Twitch. Sorry, I was not looking at the correct YouTube chat window. I didn't see your messages until just now. Oh! I'm taking a bad path. It's bad pathing. Dove right into it over the past weekend. I really need to get that motivation as well. There's still a bunch of shit. I gotta, like, list a drum kit that I have that's just taking up space that I want to sell. It's like a little jazz kit. But I sold a bunch of my equipment already, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I need to do more of that. I don't know if he would want this. It's like a little jazz kit, so it's like a small one. Where did these fuckers even come from, dude? Fuck you. Man, fuck this. I'm about to give up on this fucking run back, dude. I fucking hate these dogs so much. Part of me's thinking that we don't do all bosses. Part of me's thinking we get to Lord of Cinder and we kill him. And then if you fuckers want to see me beat Nameless King and shit. Hey, what's up, Solabray? Run has really gone to the dogs. I've been saying that so much about our neighborhood. Mainly because every time we go for a walk, there's dogs barking. And I'm like, God damn, this whole neighborhood has really gone to the dogs. And I was like thinking about that. I'm like, that's actually not like the worst thing in the world, because dogs are great. Although I guess it's also pretty annoying when there's like Rottweilers and shit just barking really loud. Yeah, that's true, and nothing says all bosses. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Like, I like the idea of fighting all the bosses, but it's like going from area to area is just like so fucking annoying. It's like, what are my options? To fucking not draw out the dogs and then just have them kill me when I get close to like wherever it is I'm going. Like, the fact that there's like 2 dogs immediately. Did you see that shit? They both spawn at the same fucking time. Maybe I can just do this. This might be a little better. Yeah, that's probably smarter, honestly. This is difficult enough as it is. It's not the worst. So far, I don't think any of the bosses have really felt insurmountable at all. I don't know if it's just because I know this game a lot less than I know Dark Souls 1. But it's like just the run-throughs feel so bad. Like when you can't level up your vitality, it's like, ugh. Game is still pretty fair at this point. True. I am excited to fight more difficult bosses, too. But yeah, just the idea of, like, I don't know how many streams it would take me to, like, fight Gale or whatever. Or even just get to the fucking bosses. Like, Sister Frida is a really cool fight that I like. And I would like to, you know, understand more of that fight. Oh, right, this is... Ah. An interesting shortcut, though. Snow globe area is so good. Yeah, I wish I could enjoy it more, you know? I mean, that certainly is a shortcut. Try finger, butthole. I'll take a large shard. But yeah, how was everyone's weekend? That was pretty fun. I got to see an old friend. We went to a punk rock flea market in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. This is one we've never been to. We've been to quite a few of the punk rock flea markets, just not that specific one. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Yeah, that seems like a totally reasonable room, right? But yeah, I'm trying to think of what we want to go in. I was also thinking, I need to maybe get this going in the form of like a spreadsheet or something. But a lot of my friends have a thing where anytime there's a sub, you can vote for what they do on stream for like a game. MS Paint it? Yeah, well, I'm afraid if I boot up MS Paint, my fucking entire system's gonna crash. Yeah, like, what happened earlier, when I was, like, just in the, like, waiting room as the ads were running, I went to open my chat bot, and I typed it in the search, and then when it just automatically brought me to, like, a Copilot search, and I was like, this is it, like, almost crashed my stream right away. I was like, I would be so mad. I am playing Dark Souls 3 right now. I'm doing a challenge where I don't level my character up. Oh, are you not familiar with Copilot, Zio? It's Microsoft's AI bullshit. I think this is the bonfire that I want to go from to get to that elevator. I feel like that'll be a little better. I won't have to deal with the dogs. But yeah, I was thinking, Zio, for the challenge, for the upcoming challenge, if you have a preference for what you would like. Okay, so this is just the first bonfire. That's not the one I want. But in the debt sheet, if there's something that you want, since you subbed today, you can vote for one. I've been kicking around the idea. I'm going to, in true Carl form, it's an idea that I don't have fully fleshed out yet or like, planned ahead on. But, they renamed Cortana, basically. I think Cortana still exists. So this is the one that I was coming from. Where's the one that I want to go to? Maybe it's the Distant Manor? Maybe I can go this way instead? Yeah, I should honestly become a Linux convert. The only problem with me is I need to know Windows shit for work anyway, so it's like, it's not, there's no escaping it. Unless I stop working my IT job, which I would love, but I will not be able to. Oh yeah, no, this is it right here. Okay, sick. Now we just have to run past these assholes. Ooh, maybe they'll fall down the elevator shaft. No, I feel like they would probably survive the fall and then just come and kill me. The dogs are still a fucking option. Like, you still have to fight the goddamn dogs? I guess it's just one stupid dog. Not to be confused with that Cartoon Network show, Two Stupid Dogs. Really? The bleed proc doesn't even kill him? God damn. Okay, a little bit more manageable. Yeah, if there's a thing you would like to prioritize, whatever you want me to play next, we can have it so that way when people sub, it's not only just going to this ladder. I can add like a little column on the debt sheet that's like votes for next thing to do. And that'll be a way to force me to play, you know, play shit that I owe. This is a weird choice here, this ladder that goes down. Like, is there anything else there? I guess I can check. Like, I imagine there might be like an illusory wall or something, right? Surely it's not just you go here and then it's one Titanite shard. Quite something. No, I think that's literally it. That's kind of strange. Game design is my passion. An extra path into the room that let you skip fighting the ambush. Interesting. Wait, so can you, like, jump into that and then climb the ladder or something? I didn't see a way to get in there. It looked like it was just a ladder down to... Yeah, it's also, like, you don't have to decide right now, you know? I don't know the best way to fight this fucking dickhead. Surely not this way. I queued up a heal, and then I just didn't get it. Whew. They're all equally good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any of the NES games I can probably play. Just run from this guy. Oh, thank fucking God. Ah, there's a drop-off point, I see. Two motherfuckers. Okay. Ember, nice. Alright. That guy still might be up here. What's this? Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Interesting. Damn it. I don't know why I tried to do it R2. Yeah, that's the ideal amount of progress, honestly. Cleared it out anyway, so it doesn't matter much now. Yeah, it's good to know, though. It's good to keep the shortcuts in mind. And to know, like, I'm incorrect about it just being nothing. Okay, cool. So I think I should just be able to go right there now. Yeah, you could definitely do that. That'll also in theory... Oh, man. Oh, good. Yeah, this boss run back's gonna be so much fucking better than going through dog hell. But yeah, I'll, like, update it, and it can also be a thing where you can change it whenever you want. You got a Platinum in Sekiro, and I'm still in DS3? Yeah, I've never played Sekiro. I've never played, the fact that I am, playing Dark Souls 3 right now means that it's the only From Software game that I've ever played. Very, very good, Huss. Very, very good. It is cool that you were able to Platinum the easiest From Software game to Platinum, though. That's cool. GG. Whoop! 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 Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the only Platinum that matters, it's true. Okay, who is this? Pontiff? I think I'm gonna try and learn to parry him, which means we'll probably be stuck here for a little while, but... I wonder if that's, like, the best run back. I wonder if that's the best way to handle that run back. Yeah, I'm really gonna be good at parrying. Noob Sullivan. Maybe we don't try the parry. I wonder if there's a better run back than these assholes. I feel like going here will probably avoid a big version of the crowd. Yeah, there we go. I think there's only the one asshole then. Oh, okay. No, this run back's actually really nice. The grind begins. Probably. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if we want to go... Does Sullivan bleed? We don't want to go with Old Faithful here. I also might be able to level some shit up a little more. Some of my weapons. I guess the plus side of the club is that we'll be able to tell if he bleeds, potentially, just from using it. When I go to the club, I want to hear the club classics. Club classics. Club classics. Okay. Fucking Zelda-ass boss sounding motherfucker. Yeah, I wonder if he bleeds. I wonder if Dagger would be better. We can maybe also go and see what we can level up. I don't think I made it the Blood Dagger yet. Yeah, which bonfire are we at? Okay, we're at the Church of Yorshka. Go to Firelink. Yo, check out this dude's hat. He's got Smo's hammer, he's got a hat. Resistant to it? Yeah, Dagger seems like it might not be the best option. I think we're gonna have to club him. It's pretty fast, though, so the DPS might actually be better. But we'll see. We'll play around with it. No shard. Infuse weapon. Okay, so we need some... We do need to do some... Oh, I guess we could give the crow some rubbish as well. Wow, Crestfallen gives you 10k? That's pretty sick. Infuse weapon. Go ahead and make this a blood knife. And then let's see if we can reinforce any. Well, we can reinforce this. So now we're at a point where it doesn't make more sense to... I think the... What's up, Algie? I think it might make sense to be at +7. I mean... We're gonna want to level up the dagger anyway. I don't think we have any ashes to give her, right? How you doing, Algie? did I want to buy? Oh, yeah, you know what? We can also... I mean, fuck it. Let's just buy a bunch of this shit. Let's see if we can make them bleed. Carthus Rouge and... Yeah, maybe we can fuck them up. Bop, 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 bop. I'ma fuck them up. Bop, 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 bop. I'ma do my stuff. The usual, nice. Hopefully the good usual. Wonder how quickly we can kill the other guys now. Wait, this isn't the way I want to go. So another problem that I have, I guess we can check our rings. What I was going to say is another problem that I have is I never want to take off the cat ring because there's a cute cat. That might not be bad. How do you spell the huge? Oh, like the huge? Yeah, the us? That's a good question. I guess I've never had to spell it. Or I've never thought to spell it. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm just going out here. Okay. The huge. I guess I would do you... I would do like UZSH or something, I feel like. The huge. The cat is moral support. It's true. Okay, so those guys go down in 3 now. Let's just see. I feel like we didn't really do a whole lot of damage to, Pontiff. I feel like we might want to just be dodging instead of... Oh, we can also see... Oh, wait, can I not use pine resin now? Yeah, that doesn't seem like great damage. That was like all of those attacks, it was 322. Yeah. The delay. Yeah, I don't know if I can... I think because I have it as a... lead, we can test it out here. But I couldn't use the human pine resin, at least. It was a tough choice, but it was made. I mean, the other option was just wait until we have... So we can use dark on this. Interesting. I didn't mean to use it. I'm bad at the buttons. That seems really good, but it also seems kind of rare. We could try poison. It's crazy how many slots you have here. We might be able to poison him. Human pine resin? You don't want to know. It's made of ethically sourced human. Damage is seeming pretty good. No! Man. Free range human. Yo, shoutouts to this guy who just died as well. I doubt we'll be able to poison him. I doubt we'll be able to do anything to him, but... I think we just wait for openings, honestly. Fuck! Well, we re-upped our poison, I guess. What in the fucking Elden Ring was that shit? Yeah, at least the run back is not too bad. I guess we'll do a couple attempts and just see how far we can get. And then maybe we'll play around with some buffs after we, like, learn the fight a little better. I think it'll honestly just be, like, wait until he does his bullshit, wait for an opening and hit. And it's just gonna be a matter of patience, which I'm not good at in these games, but... it is what it is. Alright, 199. Whoa, the offhand. Yeah, Sullivan walked slowly so Rolana could run. I loved the Rolana fight. I loved it so much. That fight also kicked the shit out of me. I did hear people complaining, being like, "Yeah, it's just a... essentially, it's just a reskinned Sullivan fight." And I didn't even think of that when I was fighting Rolana, because I had only played Dark Souls 3 once at that point. So, like, Pontiff Sullivan wasn't on the forefront of my mind. Pontiff Sullivan. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, I feel like when I first fought him, I got to this point and I was like... it was like kind of a struggle.
I fear not the man who created 10,000 bosses once. I fear the man who created one boss 10,000 times. That wacky Michael Zaki.
Zio, thank you for the 100 bits. It's nice playing a game where I can actually take my hand off the controller and update the health bar in real time. Many may have thought that it was an automated update, but it's not. Yeah, always guaranteed. Listen, when you achieve perfection on a boss fight, why not reuse it? Alright. That was not a good attempt. I guess the other thing we can do is we can go more through Anorlando if we get burnt out on this. There might be some more chunks we can find in Anorlando to at least get us to a +8. I don't think the damage that we're doing is really the issue right now. It's more so the lack of being able to take any hits. I wonder, maybe I could do... oh, I was going to say, maybe I can put on that one ring that raises defense. See a Bloodborne influence in this environment? Yeah, I can definitely see that for sure. This game does have a lot more Bloodborne kind of style to it than Dark Souls 1 or 2, which makes sense. Come on, I dodged that. I dodged that, Mr. Zaki. Oh, I fucking rolled into this stupid thing. I want to use that during the fight. Just call the elevator during the fight. I forget if this is like a health bar guy. Like you bring down the health bar and then it's phase 2, or if it's just like phase 2 during phase 2 during the fight, when you get him down to like 50% or whatever. Oh, I was out of stamina. Damn, man. Yeah, this is where it, like, the actual challenge is gonna start, I think. Been years, and you still can't believe video games have dynamic reflections. It is pretty wild. Pontiff Cybot. That's right, yeah, he splits into like 2, right? Becomes Noob Cybot. Yeah, I think, honestly, we will simply just have to get good at rolling. Alright, so I was trying to roll to his side there because it seemed like he was missing me with some, but I feel like it's also going to be really difficult to heal in this fight, but he's got a Shadow clone? Does he have a Sonic clone? Yeah, which one is the real clone? Is Sonic a clone of Shadow, or is Shadow a clone of Sonic? Really makes you think. Carl Urban Johnny Cage does look really sick. I didn't know that they made a Mortal Kombat movie a couple of years ago. So I saw that and I thought it was just Mortal Kombat 2, and I'm like, did they just make a new series of Mortal Kombat and they're just calling it Mortal Kombat 2? Because that would be fucking awesome. I would love that as well. Fuck that hit. Fuck that shit. Oh, you know what? I've been talking about how I don't think it's worth, like, using the bone dust or whatever. I think it is, because the way Estus works in this is it kind of has like a refill. So if I get hit while I'm healing, it might still continue healing me, which I didn't think about. I don't think it works that way in Dark Souls 1. But it seems like if it's still like recharging your health. Overheal, yeah, essentially. That's what it seemed like though, because it seemed like I got hit and I still had the same amount of HP from before I healed, which I don't think is possible in Dark Souls 1. Ah. The stairs there threw me off. I thought he was gonna, like, overshoot his attack, but... Alright, I'm gonna give it another try, and then maybe we'll go and investigate Anorlando a little more. Stuck on a chair. You guys got anything cool going on this week? I think I'm just working. So in other words, no, I have nothing cool going on. Just the huge. There's the new Night Rain Everdark boss that I still haven't beaten. That shit's so dumb. I don't think I'll ever get used to the to the offhand. That offhand stab is gonna kill me every fucking time. More work hours, more decluttering of living space. I need to be inspired by you, Zio, and I need to start doing that too. There's so much shit that I've meant to do that with recently, and I just have not. Let's go and check out Anorlando. I'm trying to think. I guess what sparks joy. I guess the elevator might be a good way to get back to Anorlando. It seems like the best way to get there might actually just be through the swamp lady shit. Yeah, because then we're gonna have to run past the dogs there. Is that from the distant manor that we went? I think it is. Not feeling claustrophobic is a big motivator, for sure. But yeah, a big project that I want to do is go through all of my VHS tapes and like catalog them and organize them and get them in a position to where I could potentially go to a get a table at a flea market and sell some of them. So I think that would be fun to just like go have a little table somewhere. If I did do that, I would probably bring a CRT. I probably wouldn't bring my PVM just because that thing is precious cargo. But bring a CRT and just play some Mario hacks or something. So people can see it and be like, oh shit. Alright, let's see what's going on in Anorlando. Jesus, Zia, that sucks. Sounds unfair. Right, I remember now. That's why I didn't feel like dealing with this shit. I forgot they have, like, a different attack and also a fucking lightning attack. We are definitely hard stuck up against a wall of just death everywhere. I run, dude. The run mechanic there definitely felt off. It like felt like I had to roll to be able to run. Advanced Silver Knight. Production ends later and later, which means your start time gets pushed back more and more each day. Sit around and do nothing until then. Sit around nothing until then, like, at work? When you're collecting a paycheck? Because that would be pretty dope. But I imagine you mean you wait around at home not getting paid for it. Alright, I'm not even gonna try to parry that shit. Okay, dude, we fucking get it. You killed me. Good. You one-shot me. Clocked in. Having trouble properly paying people. Yeah, that's a problem. It's crazy how businesses are always like, oh no, you gotta be at work on time, you have to do this. Like, if you're like 15 minutes late or something, they act like it's the greatest, like, offense that you could commit. But then shit like that happens where it's just like, you have nothing to do, and you're just sitting around. And they're also like, they're like, oh yeah, we just can't pay you this week 100% because the books or whatever, and it's like, you don't think it's possible to parry that move anyway? That's good to know. Oh, I guess I could have drank the soup. God, I made some soup the other day, and it was good as hell. We have a bunch of tomatoes because we have a tomato plant that just fucking exploded. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of tomatoes, so I'm gonna have to start jarring them and stuff. But I made some creamy tomato soup. was a pretty good first attempt at... I hadn't used that recipe before. Nice, got his ass. Make the tomato soup again, along with some grilled cheese sammies to dip in it. Well, I did also make grilled cheese sandwiches to dip in it, and it was good as fuck. The grilled cheese sandwiches were good as hell. We got some, like, good sourdough from the grocery store. Whoop. Whoopa! 2 large shards, nice. If they were dropping chunks, I would be pretty happy about that. I don't think that they are. They all look real. The Leo ring. Oh, okay. So it's going to be like the Leo ring, the Hawk ring. Mo's great hammer. And a divine blessing. Okay, well. Leo ring's not going to help us, I don't think. That's the one that does like the... Unless we can... Thrust weapon counterattacks. We're not using a thrust weapon. Was that all there is to this? Okay, okay, so that's, yeah, that leads out to the fucking shit, the bullshit that I hated. Okay, so I guess we don't get further into Anorlando until after Pontiff. Okay, well, kind of a fun little side quest. Doesn't seem like there's really anything else I can do. Oh, Zio, you'll appreciate it. The grilled cheese that I made as well. We had pork roll in them. Alright, well. Back to the old Sullivan grind, I guess. No, we didn't do bacon. That would be extremely good, though. That's a good idea. I haven't been getting bacon recently. I'm making some burgers tonight. I'm pretty excited about that. One of those things where, like the last day on the sell-by on the burgers, so I got like 2 patties for like $3, which is sick. I already did that one. So we're balanced with our weapons right now. Yeah, that jab, dude, that will get me every time. Come on, man. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting to do Barbaric Roar or whatever it's called. There might be some other stuff I can trade to the crows as well. It's just so out of the way. Especially because I haven't bought the key yet, so making my way up there involves the tree jump, which isn't that big of a deal, but... Alright, he's got some fucking fast bullshit attacks, doesn't he? Oh, I also did not do Barbaric Roar yet again. I don't think it'll really do that much for us, but I'm doing, I think, 199 damage each time I hit him. So we can see how much more we're getting. Blossoms also might be the strat. I feel like stamina is absolutely a problem for me right now. See how much more we're doing this time. Alright. Little number go up. Yeah, my stamina almost killed me there. Heal. Go. I got greedy. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This will for sure be tough. Just like when you exercise, your stamina kills you. I did go for a run this morning. A 15-minute run. I didn't hate it that much. I hated it surprisingly less than I thought I would. Like the spacey special today. I went for a run, I'm playing Dark Souls 3. Did not mean to do that twice, but sure. Yeah, it's like, I feel like I can't even dodge that jab. Come on, I missed? Can you please fucking stop attacking for 2 fucking seconds? Like, surely I'll be able to get a hit in on him. It's like, no, when he does that attack, he actually does 5 attacks in a row. Proto fucking Elden Ring. I wonder what the how the mechanics of the Lloyd ring work. Stamina's gonna kill me. Whew. Maybe we do this. We could also ember up. I don't think embering up would really help, but we can also do this. Where the fuck is the ring that I want to use? Lynn's ring. Did I call it Lloyd's ring? Lloyd's talisman, Lloyd's ring. We'll just see if this does noticeable more damage. Because it seems like I'm going to die in a couple hits anyway, so my defense might not matter that much. $244. Fucking goddamn it. Alright. Honestly, not the worst. Not the worst damage. A little bit better for morale. Dude, that miss. That miss was horse shit. Yeah, it seems like the armor wasn't doing too much for me. So unless there's like an armor that will boost my attack power, I think this will probably be the better thing to do. We obviously need the shield because stamina is going to be a big deal. I was trying to see if I had like any fire bombs, but I don't even think that would be worth trying to implement into it. But yeah, Barbaric Roar definitely seems like it'll be good too. I would love to not be whiffing. I keep thinking that my stamina is going up faster than it actually is. So I think it's gonna unfortunately have to be like, I wait it all out. I wait until I'm at top stamina before I can attack, which is not ideal. I also wonder if there is any resin that works well against him. We don't need to use the blossom. Fucking one shot, dude. Love a one-shot. Alright, chat, we'll be making our way back here to him. I'm going to go ahead and run the ads really quick, just because you're not going to miss anything. You're going to miss me yapping about how bullshit this is. So, I'll be right back. I'll be right back for those who have to watch ads, I guess. All right. Oh, I didn't do Barbaric Roar. Dude, it's just a one-shot. Oh, he is weak to dark. Good to know. Fire, good. I like how the Way of Blue icon just kind of looked like a condom. Boost's Dex is good. I don't know if damage negation is helping us that much. Increased dark attack. I wonder, does that work with dark grease, though? How much, like, dark do we have? I think I do need to put it here. Well, he's also weak to fire. We have a bunch of fire stored, so maybe we try and do fire. I don't think we have the... So magic, dark. Yeah, we don't have a lot of dark. Let's do charcoal. Do that. Do we have a ring for fire? I feel like blue tearstone ring might actually be better. There might be a ring that increases fire damage as well. How do you get crits on him? Can you backstab this guy? I don't know how it would get behind him, but... Oh, after a parry? That's true. Parrying honestly might be the strat. Yeah, his attacks do seem pretty parryable. What? What the fuck just happened? Dark clutch ring. Yeah, the only thing is I don't have a whole lot of dark resin. So are all of his attacks parryable, or are there only certain ones? Seems like I'm nowhere even near, like... He's so fucking tall. Seems like they tweaked it to be like... I'm used to the Gwyn parry, and I keep trying to go for that timing, and it's just like, nah. Yeah, so I would imagine that there might be like a fire clutch ring that would work with the resin as well. I guess let's just try and learn to parry. I feel like the first attack is probably parryable. Goes for Gwyn parry, not fighting Gwyn. Yeah. He's basically got Gwyn's sword. I should be able to parry it the same way. Definitely different than Dark Souls 1. Yeah, it definitely feels different for sure. Oh, chat, I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. But me and Frostwad do want to do a stream together, so... The Frostwad Friday that is owed might be happening sometime. It might not necessarily be on a Friday either. But we kind of want to play that game peak. So the problem with the parry strat is that... One, I just can't do it. Is that attack... Can you parry the first attack or no? Friday and Spirit. Exactly. But yeah, we kind of want to play that game peak, which seems really fun. It's not an easy thing to learn when you die in 1 to 2 hits. Yeah. I'm sure we'll figure it out. This entire stream is just going to be copium. I also wonder if it's like, if you're on a weird elevation, it won't work. You know what I mean? It almost seems like I have to go a lot earlier than I'm expecting. He just stuck his paw up and swiped that player out of the air! I don't even know if that was a good John Madden. I do like that, I think we did get confirmation that the blue Tearstone ring is doing fucking shit nothing for us. Surely this time I'll parry him, right? Yeah, exactly, Fairy. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Crash, bam, boom. Can't remember if that was John Madden. Alright, that one was not even me attempting, I guess. Yeah, I wonder which, like, is that overhead one a parry as well? It is possible to parry the first. I feel like it might be worth trying to get that. John Madden and Tom Clancy are the two most prolific game developers. Yeah, I think you're right. Hello, Frostwad. Congrats on the first. I take it work is going well, Frostwad. So burnt out, I feel ya. Got his ass, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Come on, punk. Come on, punk. Okay, I guess I can't parry that one. Oh, right, I forgot he goes into 17 fucking... Yeah, I might be able to parry that one. That seems like it's the strat. It seems useless to try and learn anything else. Because my stamina just gets fucked in this fight. Will I be able to do that again? Probably not. I will still fuck it up every time. Yo, what's up, QQ? Thank you. No luck needed. I'm fucking awesome at this game. Even with bad luck, I'll be fine. Survived 2 hits. Insane, right? I don't think I did Barbaric Roar, but we did like 1188 damage. Oh, right. That's what... Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, good, 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 good. Yeah, it seems like I can, potentially do a shit ton of damage to him just with one. Especially, like, so if I get good enough... If I get good enough at the parry, I can probably use Dark Clutch. Learning to die more intelligently, exactly. You guys know Mega Man? How in Mega Man games, you're really, really bad at them until you're not? That's what I'm employing the Mega Man strategy. Of dying constantly until I learn when the platform appears. Only heard of Rockman? Pick up my souls. My precious souls. Alright. Him covering the distance is also really difficult to get used to. There's probably like a tell. There's probably like a frame I can look for. But I just don't know. Do you guys like Krobus sitting back there? Just chilling? It is funny that there's a character in Mega Man named Roll. And it's a play on rock and roll. That does not make sense in the English. In the English dub. Yo, apparently there's a dub of Dragon Ball Z where Piccolo's name is Big Green instead of Piccolo. Pretty fucking funny. Okay, so I can't... Okay, that attack looks like I can also parry it, potentially. Can I buy the human resin or whatever? In Hungarian, Piccolo's name was Heartless Satan. What was Mr. Satan's name in Hungary? That's sick. Hercules, you think? That makes sense because in the American version, the 4Kids animation one that like had to censor a bunch of shit, he was not named Mr. Satan. He was named Hercule. Satan Jr. I feel like I need to listen for an audio cue. I feel like that's probably my path to success here. But if I can buy unlimited of the human resin, then we can absolutely just body this motherfucker. This almost feels like cheating. The amount of damage that I do is insane. I guess phase 2 will be a lot harder to parry because there's 2 of them. It's getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. I also wonder if there's any, like, spells that I could learn to, like, buff my bullshit. Dude, the strat was so insane until it wasn't. Yeah, like, I wonder if there's a place where I can farm chunks. Was just thinking about his plagiarism of Dark Lurker's mitosis. I don't think I've ever... I didn't fight Dark Lurker. That's the one that has, like, the wild prerequisites in Dark Souls 2, right? I definitely did not do that. I need to replay Dark Souls 2. Oh, I don't know if I can get patches, though. Can't you, like, miss his quest? Because I already did the Deacons of the Deep or whatever. I think they're the ones in the area where you can find Siegmeyer. Like, can I go back and do that? Light a torch and then re-clear it every boss attempt. Oof. Yeah, Dark Lurker, I think I've seen the fight and it looks very cool. I just haven't ever done it. I mean, we could also do this with charcoal pine resin, and it'll probably be... Like, we have a fuck ton of that, and it'll just be more DPS. I mean, we can try it. The only problem is, like, every time I fail the parry, I am losing a resource. I don't love that. Just don't fail the parry. Just don't fail the parry. That was definitely late. If only there was... Actually... The one that applies it very quickly. Do we have any of those? That would be really stupid. The bundle does it really quickly, right? Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll do that. Because that key is not super expensive. Okay, alright. Jesus. Where's the fucking red tearstone ring? At this point, I should use the red tearstone ring. I know it's not as good as it was in previous games. Let's see if we can do this. I feel like that one was timed correctly, it was just the elevation. Morn's armor. They should make Patches a playable character in Night Rain. They should make like a thief class that has Patches as the skin. Oh, it's past answer? Fuck. Shit. Come on, dude. I parried. It's so funny too because I don't know if I'm going too early or too late. I imagine it's too early. There's one way to practice this, I guess, though, you know? Just die over and over again. The ability to summon people to a cliff. Yeah. Kick them off. The red main knight would be no fucking match for Patches. Shit. Okay, so that probably will work, but... I, like, forgot what I was doing. I was so surprised that I parried him. This is so fucking stupid. This is absolutely stupid. So if you go back and watch that happen, I did try and use the item. The problem was I was thinking about Night Rain, so I hit this. I was doing that. I was trying to apply the grease like in Night Rain. Night Rain makes you worse at Dark Souls 3, confirmed. I don't think there's ever a way that they would go back to like an actual Dark Souls 1 style game. Yeah, muscle memory. But that's one thing that I kind of hate about Elden Ring. And it's all like, you know, it's all completely build dependent. Which is saying you like Dark Souls 1 a lot. I agree. I feel like it's a situation where if they made like a spiritual successor to Dark Souls 1 that is like very much more so Dark Souls 1 than like Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. Like just a straight up like none of the fancy like weapon arts and shit like that. I don't think I would like it probably. But I do kind of hate that like these games kind of just became like, oh, you have to apply 17 different buffs. Like I know you don't have to, but it's like that was definitely too late. But you know what I mean? Like when I was fighting Rolana, it was just like go up, use the Oath of Vengeance on the one thing, two-hand my other weapon, use Golden Vow, use like whatever items I was using to buff and stuff just to get to a point where I was doing a ton of damage. And it's like at that point it's like you have a couple of options. Like I could have went and gotten more shadow fragments or whatever. I could have leveled up a little bit more. Or like adjusted my stats or something, but it was just like I like just kind of having a weapon that you have to use. Now having said that, I really did like juggling between the different like cestises that I had and I was using, but oh wait, I forgot to do this. I'll do it twice. Ah, it's not fast enough. I think my timing was correct there. So even all of that just proved that it's not fast enough. It's not fast enough for me to two-hand and then use it. Like, maybe if I two-hand it first, but I'm already wasting so much time having to two-hand. Casual players wouldn't generally be applying 4 buffs, though, right? I don't know. I think potentially they would be, because that's kind of the easiest way to do, like a lot of DPS. Just Bloodhound's Fang and summon Mimic Tier. I mean, you're not wrong about that, like just summoning Mimic Tier for sure. But I guess it's just like, I think it's really cool that the game gives you that kind of ability. But it's almost like I wish you could just set a macro to like hit a button. And I guess you can on PC potentially, but like instead of having to do it. That's how From Software could fix it for me, where if they're just like, you preset all of the buffs that you want to do, and then you just have to hit one button, like a consumable, and then it does them all for you. When the PC just happens to be too short in an animation or whatever for a boss hit to connect. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point too, Celebrate. I'm complaining about something that's literally like a self-inflicted thing, where it's like you can... It's like the Doom developers said when people were complaining about the gun that was like really good and added to it, where they're like, I hope you give us the option to disable this gun because it seems like it's too overpowered. And they were just like, you control the buttons that you press. It's like this weird balancing act where I'm like, you know, as a speedrunner, I like love to like min-max. So I always want to be doing that, but Alex has not played Elden Ring, I don't think. Macros for RN's overdrives? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's played Elden Ring. And if he did, I think he only played a little bit of it, but I can't remember. But yeah, I already see myself falling into, like, the Elden Ring pipeline of being like, okay, I go in here. I use Barbaric Roar. I apply Human Pine Resin. I parry him, hopefully, or else I burn a lot of fucking... What, the, you control the buttons that you press? That is such a good answer. That was too early. This entire stream has just been me dying to the first attack on Pontiff to try and learn. Yeah, I think... I'm wondering what, like, the perfect balance of it would be for me, you know what I mean? But I do love Dark Souls 1 a lot. It is my favorite of the series, despite its glaring flaws. See, like, this is usually what I, the loop that I get into as well, where I'm like, fuck it, I don't feel like doing all the buffs and shit, so I'm just not gonna do it. A 2-shower day? Hell yeah. 2-shower days are really nice. Oh, nice. I like your Titanite slab, Frostwad. Been playing a lot of gold box games. Boss fights are deciding when to choose your buffs before the fight. You're right on, Fairy. I appreciate you hanging out. It was good to see you. I hope you have a good night. You know what I need to get? I need to get the Jackass theme on my Stream Deck. I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Pontiff Sullivan. I'm Bam Margera, and I feel like kicking Pontiff Sullivan's ass all day today. He's ulting! Okay, well that answers the question that I had earlier. Can I hurt both of them or only the one of them? I need to just make like chiptune covers of all the songs that I want to play that would like mute my VOD. And just play them. Okay, so it seems like it's pretty easy to... If I can get the parry, it's pretty easy to get to phase 2. I'm now at the crossroads of like... Do I just roll? My damage output isn't that bad without the parry, but... I wonder if I had like a fully upgraded club, if I could just one-shot him with a crit. Damn it, man. He didn't do the first attack and it threw it all off for me. Have I considered leveling up? You generally do more damage that way? I haven't figured out how to yet. It's weird because in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, you can level up. But I guess they took it out of this game, which is crazy. That's like a misstep by the development team, I think, but... Far be it from me to tell Miyazaki how to develop a game. Wait, can you kill the Firekeeper in this game? I feel like that would be the true way to do a Soul Level 1 run. I think even... The problem isn't the damage that I'm doing, it's the damage that I'm taking. Forgot to add, yeah, they forgot to add levels, just like they forgot to add duos. Prepare to get good edition. Yeah, I mean, this is the best way to get good at a game. I mean, I guess there's... the best way to get good would be to use practice tools. And learn the fight that didn't involve the run back every time. But this is, I guess, the truest... intended way to get good. A challenge that I'm afraid I'm gonna have to do at some point one day of Souls games is like no leveling up weapons at all. That's so much harder than a Soul Level 1 run. Yeah, like, the damage I'm doing just fine. Ah, shit. I need to remember that there isn't a dedicated heal button. Dude, there's, like, no way to fucking... You think if you kill the Firekeeper, she revives automatically, like the Maiden in Black in Demon Souls? I feel like I didn't realize that the Maiden in Black did that. I know the doll does that, right? The doll in Bloodborne does that. Let's see. I got an idea. I feel like stamina's not really what we need. Yo, this... I didn't realize that fire bombs had scaling. That's extremely funny. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If you can, like... If a toddler throws a baseball at you, it hurts, but if, like... If a, like, MLB pitcher throws a fucking baseball at you, it hurts a lot more. So it does make sense that you're actually doing damage the more strength and dexterity that you have, but I never realized that, and it's very funny. Ah, shit. I squandered it, dude. I squandered the parry. I got so ahead of myself. I was like, yes, dude. Like, no, I got to apply it when he's on the ground. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's, like, any rings that would help me out as well. Not ones that... I think all the ones that I have are pretty set. But I feel like there might be a fire ring. Like, the pyromancies doesn't really count. It does suck that pyromancy isn't a starting class in this. Okay. Nice, it does 60. So in other words, not worth it. Okay, so he does the bullshit there. Okay, firebomb's not worth. Pyromancy was the best thing in Dark Souls 1. It's been snubbed since then. It really was. It was really cool that, like, Pyromancy made, Soul Level 1 very, very easy. Or not easy, I guess, but easier. Like, just being able to level up your Pyromancy glove is so nice. I can't remember, when I did my Soul Level 1 Dark Souls run recently, did I even use Pyromancy at all? If I did, I might have only used Power Within. God, what I wouldn't give for some Power Within right now. Pontiff. Every time I've parried him, it's been a surprise to me. I feel like usually I get to a point where I'm like, I know exactly the timing to do. In this, I have no idea. I wonder, maybe if I do wear armor, I might be able to survive it. I don't know what kind of damage he does. I imagine he's doing dark and fire, depending on which of his, like, swords he hits me with. But yeah, Pyromancy was one of the coolest mechanics, like, in any game, in my opinion. We should also get rid of this. Too late. So this is interesting, trying to buff up with the fire as well. I wonder if I can survive the magic that he does. I imagine he gets, like, a lot of defense when he's using that buff. Blue Sword does magic damage. Interesting. It looks more purple. Fire and magic. Alright. That was not it. I also wonder if I use an ember, I might be able to survive. Might as well try, you know? I feel like an ember and a... An ember and some armor might actually help me survive if I miss the first parry. We can try that out. I don't know how much the Flynn ring really helps. If at all. Oh, I tried rolling forward, but I already queued up a backwards roll. Yeah, but now we're in the position of like... I guess let's see what armor I can wear. Physical fire. Evangelist hat. This doesn't... So the cleric set might actually be pretty good. Let's just see if we have... It's a little more fire, but less magic. I feel like I'm getting hit with the... What is that one called? Grave Ward? Sorcerer's Robe seems like it might be pretty good. Court Sorcerer's Gloves. Do this for now, and then we'll see if there's... Where's my magic at? Yeah, fuck it. Try this. I can't wait to just still die in one hit. I wish I knew specifically how the Flynn ring worked. We'll see if we can survive. If we can survive, then it will at least let us potentially get another parry. I know for a fact I will just immediately get one shot. Honestly, maybe I'll just use the Ember. Oh, baby! Flynn ring was always a mistake. Okay. Alright, now we're cooking a little bit. I think we might even be able to survive that without being embered. So that's actually pretty helpful. Damn, it's so funny, I forget, like, I'm so used to armor just being pointless. But I'm like, oh damn, armor actually works, that's right. Having more survivability is definitely ideal. Yeah. Alright, still doing some decent damage, too. Okay, so I cannot survive that. But hey, that was a pretty solid attempt. That actually felt pretty good. And we can survive a lot more hits now, too, so... I was dodging out of my fucking mind there. That shit was good. I wish there was a way to dupe. Like in Dark Souls 1. I would just dupe a bunch of embers. And I would feel no shame in it. Alright, I think I'm getting used to the parry timing. Nope. Oh, I guess he might have gotten a counter damage there. Or maybe maybe he can one-shot me. And I just parried him, so we'll see. I would like to not have to rely on the embers, but... Dude, I will always run into this fucking chair. It's so annoying. Train... What do you think, chat? You think I got him? Think I got him on the ropes? Was nice getting to phase 2 and being like, okay, sick. It's not one of the things where, like, I get his whole health bar down and then I have to do another whole health bar. Seems relatively doable. Ah. Modern From Software loves that shit. I hate that attack because I stopped locking on him. Alright, we'll wait for this bullshit. Did I stagger him? Shit is so annoying. Yeah, I was talking about how with like modern FromSoft, there's like some things that are like pretty cool and sick, but also some things that like I don't love. Like I think the weapon arts are like an objectively really cool thing, and they do them really well in Elden Ring, but like then everything kind of just becomes like, okay, well, how many buffs can I stack? Which like I like in Night Rain. But I fucking hate it in like a game like this. Fucking goddamn it, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. What happened to my flame shit? I'm confused. I accidentally buffed with the charcoal pine resin, and then when I went to go and repost him, it was no longer buffed. I don't know why. Does that, like, disappear if you two-hand? That doesn't make any sense. I know I can parry more than just the opener. I just haven't attempted any of the other ones. But I guess now that I'm not dying immediately in an attack, I should try and... Is it like all of his, They both count as weapon buffs. Oh, so you think I... When I did Barbaric Roar, it overrode it. I see. Let's try this. Let's see what this is like, though. Figures. Yeah, I want to know, like, which of his attacks you can't parry. I mean, I can't parry any of them, probably, but... I do like my, my outfit. You got the good fashion souls going on. I guess let's just try this. We got plenty of those to spare, so fuck it. Oh, that did significantly less damage, which is interesting. Can parry his overhead swings. Yeah, maybe I just try and parry him the whole time. It is funny that it's like anything. It's so funny that parrying feels like cheating. When it's like, if I learned all of the attacks and how to dodge them and could always get hits in, that wouldn't feel like cheating. Which is so stupid because they're both just like difficult things to do and learn. One of them just gets you more damage more quickly. Like, I would probably learn how to dodge a lot faster than just learning how to parry. That first attack is so good. I wish I could backstab him. I guess the other reason I don't really want to parry is because I have to two-hand in order to hit him. So it's like a lot of juggling of like two-hand, parry, un-two-hand. I'm kind of tempted to like study. Like watch a speedrun and see what attacks they parry. Studying a moveset is cheating, actually. I think Barbaric Roar gives me more attack. Motherfucker, dude. Cool. I just tried checking like a notification on my phone. Fucking chair. And it just like wasn't showing me the actual notification. So I like tapped on it and then it just brought me to the app where the notification was from. I was like, fuck. Not at all what I wanted. That guy wearing Solaire's armor? Interesting. I didn't know that that was in this game. I like how the knowledge of being able to parry more than just his opening attack has made it so I can't even parry his opening attack anymore. Hell yeah, Frostwad. Sounds good. It's such a pretty area that I can't enjoy because I hate every enemy in it. I do like when I get like really, really consistent at something, and then I just lose the consistency and I'm like, oh. I feel like I'm that way with Gwyn too. Stupid. It seems like in his... Jesus. It seems like in his second phase, I can at least stagger him, which is nuts. I think I might just have more openings. Oh, QQ, you'll appreciate a YouTube comment that I got. Someone said, I got Platinum in Sekiro, and you still in DS3. I was like, damn, dude. Fucking coolest person on the internet. Calling me out for playing Dark Souls 3. No! Okay. Yeah, I think I can probably learn all the parries eventually, but I don't know if that would be a good use of my time. I feel like just getting the first parry and then wailing on him a little bit might be the best way for my brain to do this. I like the grass crest shield peeking out through the material in the hood. Yes. Get his ass. Brother, I dodged both of those. I fucking dodged both of those. Yeah, I don't know if the charcoal pine resin will be worth it actually. Maybe the dark one would be, but fucking chair. Every time. I feel like the remaining bosses are going to be quite the slog. Ugh. I forgot to roar at first, and that fucked up my stamina. Where's the pyromancer NPC? Who do I give pyromancy tomes to? Is it just like a sorcerer that you can give it to? That would be kind of lame. Blah. $92. Wait, can you kill his friend? Oh, that's a game changer. Oh, you can kill his friend and then he kills you in one hit. He's an undead settlement. Yeah, I like how just like the frustration that I have with Dark Souls 3 is just how unforgiving walking around in any of the areas feels. So, like, I'm like, oh, let me go and explore. Oh, there's these fucking 17 enemies in this one spot that I'll have to kill all of them. Like, by now, I could probably go back and kill them and, like, it not be a thing, but it's like... I think that was the brilliance of Dark Souls 1, was that there weren't too many enemies in most places. And you could... it didn't take all that long to fully clear out an area. Ah. That seemed like a frame off. Okay, that one's pretty easy to parry. He's too tall, dude. The fuck? Oh, I thought he was gonna go in the same... Okay. Phase 2 doesn't look that bad. Maybe I eat a blossom for Phase 2. That seemed pretty doable. Well, I mean, I parried more than one attack that time, at least. Seemed pretty good. But yeah, so it's like, oh, okay, there's another NPC in Undead Settlement. I do not want to go back there. There's also the dragon. I think that's an Undead Settlement. And that shit just... It is interesting to me when FromSoft does, like, the Demon Souls method of having a dragon, where you're just like, this shit's just, like, basically unkillable, and if you kill it, it's not worth it? That sucks. I forget, do you need to kill the dragon in Demon Souls to get the trophy? To get the platinum? Oh yeah, I meant to grab a blossom. They're using teamwork! Teamwork is the ultimate cheat in this game. Shit. I think that actually kind of helped me. Fuck you, dude. You can't even see his fucking attacks. Okay, I mean, it does feel beatable now, at least. The club is pretty nice, dude. You can just fucking stun lock. Imagine if we had a +9, dude. We'd be fucking this dude up. I'm kind of glad we don't. Because it forced me to learn this better. This is a fun fight. I queued up an attack there, but I didn't have any stamina, which is actually very helpful. Come on, you motherfuckers. Dude, I desperately need to have more stamina. What the fuck? Okay, well, I did not expect that. Shit. Ugh, dude, the offset time is so annoying. Alright, well, I think we're out of our buff, so we can at least do this. God damn it, that was so close. Alright, I need to put blossoms on, because phase 2 I'm definitely going to need blossoms. If I get a little bit more stamina, I might be able to kill the shadow, and I also might be able to kill the shadow while also just kind of stun locking him. I feel like I have a decent understanding of the fight now. So I feel less like it's cheating to just fucking stun lock him. Crazy that that felt like a fair fight. Getting good at that. Okay, so I guess the shadow version of him can't be stun locked. So I don't know if we'll have enough time, depending on how it all happens, to be able to eat the blossom and buff up. But it's feeling like we got this. It's crazy what just a little bit of armor can do. It is wild how much they just like injected this fight into Rolana. I also had a lot of fun with that fight. Whew, I didn't think I would get it because I didn't lock on. I guess I could probably eat the... All right. Dude, the one shot is such horseshit. I can't even see what the fuck's going on. Come on. Bullshit, brother. Alright, we'll give it one more shot, I think. We'll give it one more attempt. Then I gotta go and cook some dinner, because I'm getting hungry. Got some dinner to cook. Insane. I don't want that to be the last attempt. That was like a really good setup, and then just that fucking attack is such bullshit. I wonder if the shadow version of that doesn't one-shot me. It also might be something I can parry, but I think this is the way. Don't worry, we'll get him. I'm looking for Pontiff Sullivan. Have you seen him? Don't worry, we'll get him. The fucking barbaric scream is so funny. Really? Alright, fuck it. We'll get him tomorrow, chat. We will get him tomorrow. I'm gonna go and cook. But yeah, more of this tomorrow. And I will catch you guys next time. I think I'll go ahead and just not raid anyone. I'm just gonna dip. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for all the tips as well. But yeah, we'll get them tomorrow. One of those things where it's like, I could probably muscle it out and finish them off tonight, but I'll probably get them in like 1 to 3 tries tomorrow, like no problem. But thanks for hanging, guys. It's good to be playing Dark Souls 3 again. It's been a little bit, but